What a night for a fight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74. Up against them, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
It's the incomparable Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is the fight of pride. Right. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Insane action. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just stay focused.
You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up. He was
back together. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first
Timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just
back. Take away that confidence. Stop him and his...
Great. The jab's working nice. Well, 1-2.
It's not over yet. You got to get out there and win this round, kid. You had every...
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Just take the round off. Win the round off.
Here, and he'll start tiring him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What are you doing? Right, let's go.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping up work.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting you...
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Don't worry about it. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back in.
1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay...
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, and first...
Heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Stop him in his tracks. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. That jab doesn't score. Does well to block that left jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They both want the knockout. And he scores with the counter. The jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Just get your breath back. Good work.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
He's blocks, he's smart, get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. You start
Loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Don't forget the jab.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping around.
So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure out. Great. Now, I don't want you to load.
Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
3 wanted action, and they are giving us action. Caution being thrown to the wind. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Beautiful counter shot. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work. Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight
Back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. Right.
Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
There. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
No one loses fight here. Come on, you've let him back into this.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set.
Think about the defense.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to go back out there and you need to win.
On to the 5th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab doesn't find a home. Good job stopping that uppercut. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
And he misses with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So much firepower here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get out there and switch on. Get the
Round. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You get...
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your...
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Great work. Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired.
Back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't
Go again. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind.
work. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your...
Smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Bury it up. Great work.
He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And you're going to...
This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. They exchange punches halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That jab doesn't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Have you got complacent?
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Right, let
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Take a work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great.
You're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Great round. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Great.
Oh.